on over D's. We got some cool stuff going here. You missed it. Dude, I was dying out there. I was talking about water bottles, and then I remembered we literally didn't go over the matches.
Always a great fallback. We got Cliche Life in tournament.
I was explaining what Squid is wearing, even though they have eyes on Squid. Anyway, we have eyes on a match. We've got Squid versus Yamasaki right here. And out the gate, hey, reversal of character, you were talking about it.
The wave dash man misses his wave dash.
Yeah, that's tough to see. Squid, very interesting because he is he's a labber for sure, but as you get more into the game, as you are someone who has to like balance life and melee, you know, we've seen him lab these really intricate things and then also try to deal with like, well, what if I'm not playing melee 5 hours a day or whatever anymore? Like, I have to kind of have a play style that I'm able to do the optimal thing, but also able to do it without like suffering from the drawbacks of optimization, right?
Definitely.
Which is,
and I think Squid has always tried to play like a fundamental slash like definitely like more tight play style and like constantly seek the right answers and the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Rather than someone who just like completely plays the player.
Yeah. And he's done well because of it. You know, he has been top 100 for, I don't know, coming up on, it's probably been top 100 for like 8 years at this point. So he definitely has the results to show. But
was he top 100 last year?
He was. He was 91st in the world. And had some good wins to show. This year is, I don't think he's been as active on a national scale.
He did miss Gommel, unfortunately.
He attended Gommel, but signed up as he forgot that he did not add singles. So he was there. But yeah, in terms of big wins, he doesn't really have the same as he did last year, but I still think he's a very good player. And kind of what I was getting at is in terms of when you talk about like the optimization of matchups, a lot of times it doesn't fit with like being tournament ready, right? Like when the nerves are kicking in, you might kind of want to pick an easy thing to do. And I think if you're talking about a character that can exploit messing something up, Marth is probably like key among them, right?
Against the Spaceys, definitely.
But he's keeping it close.
No lasers, but the setup tight enough to cover everything Yamasaki's trying to do.
Yeah. I mean, that's going to be one of the things to look out for during this set because Squid, we talked about as an optimization guy, he has setups for so many different things. We're going to probably be seeing a lot of different variations in terms of his ledge setup, what he's trying to go for there. So I'm interested to see how that goes forward as the set moves on. Okay.
Laser covering the ground and
nice.
Jump.
Now where do we go from here? Okay, yeah. Yamasaki knocks him off stage, and at that point, you know, it's a pretty simple cleanup.
Did that hit after the counter? Oh, light shield instead of grab. Take the plank.
Hey, this is still doable for Yamasaki. Let's see what we got here.
Squid been waking up with aggressive options alive.
All right, Squid takes it. Yeah, one of the interesting things I think about Squid is that if you just had to think about him without, like as a playstyle, without looking at the gameplay, you would probably think like laser heavy, not very aggressive, just because he focuses on the optimization of lasers and what they get him too much. But he does throw in those aggressive options, which I think is why he's had so much success as a player.
Ready, go!
Yeah, we knew where this was coming. Now, what do you look for here if you're Squid on FD? Because obviously this is going to be Marth's counter pick, but like, what do you think we're going to see from Squid to try to mitigate this?
Yeah, I think something like lasering gets way more complicated because of take laser fair, take laser up air. So you need to be very careful about where you're shooting and like where the Marth is when you first shoot the laser.
Yeah, that's going to be a little fun game to watch out for.
Wow, long roll, long enough.
Yeah, Squid takes the first stock. All right, let's see what we got from Yamasaki. We're seeing some nairs just to kind of get him off stage, but now we are seeing, okay, there, that's the nair to get him off stage.
And that's what you want to do with the Spacey is even if you eat that first chain grab, if you avoid dying.
Oh, yeah.
being able to get the stock first and then live a long time on the next one. So much mileage. Yamasaki looking for like a pure neutral win or like a big hit.
Yeah.
Squid able to play his game.
All right, gets the bear out of shield and then cleans it up with the fair. But if you are Squid, if you are a stock up here, obviously you're feeling pretty good. Anything can happen, but you know, it's hard to feel bad about this situation being stock up on FD. And how quickly things can change, but we get out of it. And right back in.
Laser sound, but no laser.
Ooh.
That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate, but I mean, good pickup from Squid. I don't know if Yamasaki was totally dead from that. Like, I feel like he could have drifted back to right on ledge. So that was a great reaction from Squid, just knowing what to do.
Or maybe just go back to stage instead of ledge.
Yeah.
Squid missing CC grab off the dash attack, gets that light shield.
All right, gets out early, right back into the arms of old Marth. All right, we hit him with the early tipper.
Trying to go for the edge guard.
Okay, to
Does not get
survive.
the coverage.
We love get-up attacks here. Okay. Nice. Scary moment right there, but Squid makes it back. Okay. This is what you want if you're a Portland fan.
There's a lot of them next to us. I don't know if you can hear them.
Yeah. The happiness of an entire region is on the back of Yamasaki right
Oh,
here.
double power shield.
Oof. Okay. Oh. All right.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, our crowd is loving it. I don't know about you guys at home.
It's FD. No one cares.
Tell them.
It's FD.
Yamasaki's got some fans. All right, so we're going to Yoshi's here. I feel like it's one of those things where this is obviously like a very good Falco counterpick in a lot of ways, but I'm not convinced that you know, Marth also doesn't do well here, but it's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, I feel like as the Spacies, it's kind of a choice between like whether you want to give Marth more space or whether you want to be more aggressive in his space.
Yeah. I mean, Marth definitely works well with both. It's kind of a stylistic choice, so it's interesting to see.
And it's hard because you won't, like, one of the things against Marth is you want to avoid those early kills and live longer than him.
Speaking of Marths, I'm seeing that we have Paladin 3-1 Calvar. Very good win for an up-and-coming player from Tennessee. Paladin, one of the best players in the state. All right, let's see what we do off this knockdown right here. I like that dare coming down just to kind of have it get off me.
Yeah, Marth,
All right.
those reversals in the air, something like the Spacey's always scouting.
Yeah. All right.
Randall involved.
Oh,
gets the dare.
okay. All right, all right. Marth dare can be cool. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. All right. I'm not going to act like this is over. However, if you are Squid, if you don't win this game, do you think you counterpick back to the Yoshis?
I think Squid still would.
I do think Squid is one of those players who has his game plan, sticks to it, and then just trusts his execution to hit it.
He's Canadian. If he wins, he's SoCal. If he loses, he's Canadian.
Have I went on my little rant about Canadians?
Feel free to. We have one here, right here.
Well, this is a French Canadian, so maybe they don't fit. It
I
is
think
so
every bad thing about Canadians can also apply to French Canadians.
even more so. I actually think that more bad things apply to them, but it's different bad things. Okay, so we've got actually he did go to Dreamland.
I was just wrong. I think those last two stocks a little unclear than the first one.
Yeah,
And it's the space and the longevity.
yeah, you kind of have to factor in like what's working and what's not. You know, even in an ideal environment, you kind of have to work out like, well, if you're not in an ideal environment, what would be the best? No, Canadians, like, you ever talk to a person who's not in the Smash scene, they say, Canada's so nice. That's just what every American says. And I'm thinking, well, who did you talk to? You talked to the flight attendant. You talked to the hotel concierge. You talked to the barista at Tim Hortons. You talked to everyone who's in a service industry job, and of course they're nice to you.
And the customs people can be mean.
Yeah.
Although I think last time I went there, I just did a kiosk and scanned all my body parts and has all my information to make it flow to me.
I did that too. They said, "Cette machine là," and then I went over to it and felt very impressed that I was like, hey, I'm not bilingual, but I can understand it. No, I do find it very funny when people talk up a whole country of people based on like the fact that the hotel was nice to them, you know, literally the job to be nice to somewhere. But we'll cook on that one a different day. We got Yamasaki cooking a little bit here. This is Squid's counter pick again.
A lot more big swings on this stage.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just kind of nature of Dreamland is that you have the ability to do so.
Yeah, and from the Marth, it's like you can get that tipper.
If Squid can clean up here, I definitely think that it's close enough to go either way. But it's kind of at the breaking point where if Squid can't, okay, well, he did, but you know, like it can bottleneck pretty easily.
Evergreen down throw down tilt.
Yeah. All right, Squid last stock. Yamasaki 2% on 5%, 8%. Is this Squid commentary just counting? But Squid building percent on Yamasaki. I want to see how he's able to finish it off, though.
How do you might up smash there?
I was feeling it, too.
No lasers.
Okay.
That's interesting. I feel like you don't usually see Falco edge guard like that. I think it's smart. Squid corners himself. Arcadian ledge dash.
2020 net player ledge dash. Alright, so we got the lasers coming out again, just trying to control space.
Falco shine not big enough there, but gets the next one.
If only we were Fox. Alright. Scary situation for Squid, but he works his way back.
Big swing on the trades from there.
Yeah, let's see if he can clean it up here.
Oh, that's a cool setup.
Oh, okay.
If any of you are on Twitter this week, you saw that there's tech for the down air back air 50-50.
Oh, yeah, and then the melee's dead, right?
Yeah.
I heard that melee's dead. I mean, all of that, and he did not die.
Last DI out there is not DK combo.
Okay.
Gets the slide up to maintain control.
Anything here. All right. We're going to game 5. A lot of people here care a lot about this.
Let's go SoCal. Let's go SoCal.
Let's hear it for our French Canadians in chat. All of our Jean-Pierres and our Jean-Christophes. All right, he's pulling out the game. He's going to the Game 5 backpack to pull out the.
I think we're going to towel. Oh, it's gum.
Just pulling out the Game 5 gum.
What if you gave your opponent poison gum? You know, he's like, oh, do you want a piece? And then they chew it, and it's just poison.
Are you asking me if they get banned from the tournament or if like the police get involved? What?
I like with that. You know, is that okay?
No, I would say no, but I'm like an anti-poison guy. That's just me.
I feel like French Canadians probably have poison in their history.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like any country does. I would love to attack the French Canadians specifically, but As an American, we probably got it too.
Not about some light bioterrorism in the colonial era of the United States.
Well, let's see if Yamasaki's able to terrorize Squid on his counter pick.
It'll be another win to add to his bio.
All right, Squid's living.
Lose mid-screen tipper.
All right.
Not good enough squangle.
You can only live for so long, yes, Mark. All right, let's see what we got from Squid. Pretty simple.
Bears the wrong way, though.
Yeah. All right. All right, cleans it up with the up throw up there.
Looking like Fox.
All right, Yamasaki building good damage. Doesn't get Ken combo there, is able to survive. A lot of counters that we've been seeing from Yamasaki. We saw during Dreamland, the Dreamland game, last game, we saw last stock that Squid was able to punish one of those counters. I'm looking to see if he's able to scout those out more.
Dashing all the way back and then coming back in for the grab.
You do not see Falco dashing all that much. Just a pure run from Falco.
And just falls to the depths. I think
Intimidation tactics, I'll say it. It's the poison gum kicking in.
there's been a lot of corner play kind of in between stocks.
Ooh, gets a dare off of that, okay.
And Yamasaki gonna wait in the corner. We'll see if Squid can get anything big off this.
So I wasn't able to catch him with that second nair. All right, and that's the Yamasaki show currently. PDX about to go crazy if Yamasaki's able to finish this one off. All right, go back to ledge, gets a little invincibility. Dare doesn't send him off stage. And the double
dare, game's not dead.
Game is not dead. The game's not dead. All right. Scary situation for Squid, obviously. Let's see if he's able to claw his way back.
So this is kind of a fun place to be, is the spacing. Just kind of running around, looking for your stray hits and starters, and avoiding Mars pick hits.
All right. Hits him with the tipper. PDX is saved. The City of Roses currently throwing a parade.
Squid will fly back to Canada.
Yes, he will be deported. Don't worry, everyone. Forced to only speak French again. We're taking English out of his vocabulary. We're even taking the words in French that we use in English.